we're live now. Okay. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I know I didn't do any videos on the way back from Tahoe, from Reno. It's been like a fucking hell of a drive back. So I guess I'll do a little weekend recap for what happened. Friday, I drove up to Reno for the Spartan race. Hey, what's up, Mike? I drove up to Reno for the Spartan Beast, the World Championships. You can see my shirt right here. It's got all the flags on it. It was a 14+ mile course with 25+ obstacles on Lake Tahoe's the mountain there. So if you want to find out what the fuck happened, you can fucking Google map that shit, and you can see all the shit we had to climb. So got there on Saturday to actual Lake Tahoe. Reno's about 25 minutes away from Lake Tahoe. Drove the 20+ minutes over there, and registered, checked in with my team, went ahead and prepared. We got our start time about 10:15. At 10:15, it was maybe 55 degrees outside, and I was there with a sleeveless shirt, shorts, compression shit, everything was we're geared up, ready to go, and we took off. Literally, I want to say like 7 straight miles of just climbing, with just maybe 1 or 2 obstacles in between, just straight hiking up, like steep as shit, like that, dude. It was fucking. I'm not like that, but maybe like this, but it was harsh on the legs. Quads gave out. Quads burnt pretty quick. I have a right calf problem where it cramps up really fast, no matter how much you hydrate or take salt or whatever, so it fucks you up. And so, the right calf gave out pretty quick too. But I'm so used to it, I don't even feel it anymore. I just kept going. So got the 7-8 miles up that mountain to the top of it, and on the way down, all these obstacles bunched up. Now here's where it gets fucking crazy. About 5 hours into the actual race itself, it got really cloudy, and it got really windy, and it got really fucking cold. People were estimating, fucking 40, maybe 40 degrees or less at the top of the mountain at that time. And it's super fucking wind chill, cold as shit, breezy as fuck. And then all of us sweaty, and there was a swim that I ended up skipping. The swim was optional, but if you didn't swim, you had to do 60 burpees, which I gladly did. Because I watched one of my teammates jump in the water, and his legs, both of them, completely cramped up. We had to pull him out of the water with the Spartan race people help, or their help. And so we pulled him out, we got him out, and we wrapped him up, trying to get him warm and whatnot, with blankets and whatnot. But yeah, he was fucked up. We gave him mustard and all that so he could stop cramping. After that, we fucking... What was the next obstacle? Well, fuck the obstacles. Wait, the mountain itself was a goddamn obstacle. Okay, on the way down is where it got crazy. On the way down, maybe like I want to say 6 hours in, it started to rain. We started off with 9 people. We picked up a straggler that had gone by herself, so we picked her up on the team. We ended up having 10. 5 of us took off, or 5 of them took off because there was 3 of us that were injured. I wasn't injured, but I'm kind of one of the team leaders, so I ended up staying with the second half just to make sure everyone got through okay and nobody was injured. But anyway, so the new girl, the one we picked up, was part of that group. Fucked up her knee real bad. Like, she could barely walk on it, but she refused to quit. She's a tough chick for sure. So at the very end, the 3 guys on the second group of 5 that was with me, I told them, just take off. I'll stay with her. I'll make sure she gets down the mountain. So we get down this fucking mountain. For real, this girl is crying. She's in tears, like tears streaming down her face, fucking telling herself, don't quit, just over and over again. Did you take care of her, if you know what I mean? Nah, bro, you can't do that. It was 40 degrees, man. Nobody's shit was working at that point. Okay? Anyway. But it's stupid. Fucking, anyway, we get down the mountain and whatnot, and there was still a few obstacles and shit. And at the very end was this obstacle. It was retarded. It was like, it wasn't... Alright, so it's like a monkey bar setup, and there was like a long bar. And then after that, there's rings, right? Like a fucking gymnast rings. And then after that, these single ropes, short ones, but just enough to grab onto, and then another long fucking like tube, and then nah, dude. After everyone was so cold and like disoriented, from being just cold and just beat up and hungry as fuck, that nothing went on. I did get her number though, so that was cool. Anyway, and she does live somewhere in California. But fucking anyway, so that was the race itself was a motherfucker. It turns out it was 14.7 miles of straight up and straight down with rain, hail, obstacles, injuries, everything. It involved every fucking thing. It was all kinds of fucked up, but it was fun as hell. At the end of it, you fucking knew you went through some shit. Like, that was easily the toughest race I've ever done. So now I have my trifecta. I've done all 3 in 1 year. What's supposed to happen, I did, I was sick and the doctor cleared me last second. I still shouldn't have done it, but fuck it, I did it anyway. But it was oh shit. Alright, the internet might cut out because I'm in the tunnel. If it does, I'll start the periscope, another periscope, so just hang in there with me. But yeah, fucking it got insane and shit. So now the drive back, I tried to take off this morning my plan was to take off at 5 in the morning, right? Get up at 4:30, pack up, shower, shave, all that shit, and take off. My body said no. I didn't wake up till about 5:30, like 5:30, 5:45, in which I got up in a panic because I knew time is it's an issue with getting back to Phoenix, and so I was the only one that drove. So yeah, fucking get on the road. I probably got actually driving maybe by 7. It was fucking stupid. So I was driving by 7, hauled ass. Here's what I like about driving on highways though, and freeways. I always find somebody that wants to go really fast. So I rented a Mustang, and this fucking Porsche flies by me. So I'm like, all right, follow you, motherfucker. So I basically played catch up with this car because it was gonna be it basically made me go fast, and not to mention I could use him as a scout. So if that Porsche got pulled over, I'd have seen his ass like maybe like half a mile away, enough time for me to slow down. So it was a really good time. I learned a lot out of this fucking race and shit, and so it was cool. The biggest downer is that I missed the entire UFC 192 card. I know Jesse earlier was asking me if I found a stream for the pay-per-view. Nope, because I didn't get back to the hotel till after the Cormier fight. In fact, I got my news from you guys. Fucking let me know that DC won't be a decision. Very happy to hear about Yair Rodriguez being a bad motherfucker. Happy to hear about Rose Namajunas choking out. I don't know if it was choking out, but tapping out Angela Hill. A little surprised that you have mud in your butt crack. Probably, but I did take a shower right when I got back to the hotel. So yeah, it wasn't mud butt, but it was actual mud, like dirt. Anyway, fucking I was kind of surprised about Sage Northcutt actually winning. I'm not convinced about this kid at all, but impressed with I did see the replay of the finish. Impressed with his killer instinct, if you want to call it that. Like, he as soon as he heard him, he fucking went after it, and that was pretty cool. You're a hater, relax. Jesse calling me a hater. I'm not hating. I'm just not convinced about the kid. Not to mention, I saw a picture of his dad, and his kid. That dude is huge and clearly roided out. So I'm hoping like a motherfucker this kid isn't like taking after his pop and using some shit. All right, I'm just saying. Anyway, the funny thing is, as soon as I saw him on Twitter, or saw the video on Twitter, all the comments under him were, "How long until him and Paige Van Zandt have a baby? He looks too good. Stop hating. Shut up." Anyway, all the comments I saw on the fucking video were, "How long until him and Paige Van Zandt have a baby?" So I mean, hey Nick, you're SOL, bro. Nick, you're shit out of luck on the Van Zandt sweepstakes, looks like. Anyway, fucking, I didn't hear. Oh, obviously Tyron Woodley didn't fight, but he gets his title shot next. Supposedly, he was what they call next in line. This is a new thing for the UFC, by the way. You're next in line. Don't say that. Nick might be mad at you. Hey, he might, but At this point, he's probably driving back home from Houston with his girlfriend, who probably cussing him out on the ride back. Anyway, check out his older sister, Colby. If you're talking about Northcutt, I'm gonna have to look her up because I haven't. I didn't even know he had a sister. So I'm gonna check that out. Anyway, fucking on the fuck, I lost my train of thought. Oh, so this whole thing with the whole next up thing. They've told that to a bunch of fights. They told what's her face, Misha Tate, that she was next up in line. She had the title shot, and she didn't get it. So that Woodley needs to not fucking take this whole, you know, you're next up or you're next in line as actual, you know, as actually being told, right? Just like Ryan Bader was on, you know, was realistic about John Jones coming back, how he's most likely not going to get a title shot. He even said it at the press conference, saying, "I'm going to wait till I see how the John Jones thing works out, and then we'll figure it out." So, and also Ryan Bader beating Rashad Evans. If you were to look, I did pick against him, not gonna lie. But if you were to, no, did I pick against him? No, I didn't pick against him. My bad. She's a bantamweight in MMA. I'm gonna check her out, dude. As far as that Colby chick goes. Anyway, but fucking as far as Ryan Bader, I think I did pick him to win. But from what I heard, his boxing looks pretty looks better. His stand-up looks a lot better, and he didn't completely bore people. So regardless, I'm gonna find a fucking replay of this whole card at some point this week, so I can not be completely full of shit when I talk about it. But the main event, from all accounts that I've heard, was incredible. Even Andrew Reed, who was going for Mr. Gustafsson, even he was hang on a second. Even he was fucking impressed, like happy. He was kind of happy. I mean, even though, you know, Gustafsson lost, he thought that Gustafsson did all right, but then let go of the gas in the 5th round. Everything I've heard was that it was pretty even, but that the 4th round was kind of up in the air, and that some people were scoring it for Gustafsson, other people were scoring it for Cormier. Like I said, I don't know. I have to watch the fight. I'm gonna try and watch it by tomorrow, if possible. Tonight, I'm still about an hour away from home, hour and a half away from home. I gotta return this car to the fucking rental and shit. So I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow, because I'm beat, man. I'm beat the fuck up. Might still do something tonight as far as the show goes, maybe. If I can, you know, muster up some energy. But and it might be the Spanish show. I think it's Sunday, right? Yeah. So anyway, fucking packed weekend. Completely worth it. Completely worth it. Absolutely completely worth it. And I'm gonna have to catch up on the world, because when I leave, when I go out of town, I kind of just, you know, I just go ether, man. I don't give a fuck what's going on back here or in the world of anything. I didn't have my phone on during the race, obviously. When I got back, I had a million things about holy shit and wow and shit, bunch of fucking tweets about stuff. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at now. So almost back home to good old Phoenix, Arizona. I already got my little shock of the heat when I was in Reno and in Tahoe. Cold as shit. In Arizona, currently 95 degrees, and it's 6:30 or 6:13. Sorry, 6:13. Anyone in the Pacific, in the West Coast, basically, we're all on the same time at this point. California, Arizona, because Arizona never changes. We're always the same. It's you guys fucking move. So, it's hot as fuck now. The one thing I'll say about Reno, Nevada, by the way, it's surrounded by beautiful fucking landscape, right? Mountains with, you know, houses, homes on them and shit, or, you know, on the mountain and shit. It's a great fucking surrounding. The city itself is dog shit. Fucking driving on the freeway there, like, unless you live there, you know exactly what the freeway is like. You better fucking look down and try to find the white lines in the middle, because you can't see shit. And then it started raining on top of it, and you really couldn't see shit. So it got kind of crazy. But so 11 hours that way. It's gonna end up taking me 10 and a half hours on the way back. Like I said, I was, you know, just fucking around, playing catch up with you know, faster cars. And so what's that, 21 hours or so? Let's put it at 22 hours. 22 hours of fucking driving to do an 8-hour, 14.7 mile race. All in all, worth it to me. I got if you guys see my Twitter, I put in the picture of my trifecta medal. Damn proud of it. I'm gonna do it again next year, but next year I'm gonna go for some times. I'm gonna get some fucking good times. Doing the Tough Mudder in Arizona in April. I think it's April 30th. If you want to fucking do this shit with us, hit me up. I'll get you some information. It is more expensive than the fucking, a little more expensive than the Spartan race though. But if you want to join me for, I think it's I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think it's between 7 and 9 miles. The Spartan Super in Temecula, California. What's up, Jesse? What's going on, dude? Come see what's up. Come race with us. January 30th in Temecula. So far as me and my one of my friends, we're gonna try and get a bigger group and shit. But it's 9 miles. Let's put it at 9 miles just to scare the shit out of everybody. I'm pretty sure it's like between 7 and 9, but yeah, it's about 9 miles of fucking obstacle courses and running, and I'm assuming desert. I've never been to Temecula before. I was supposed to, but I didn't make it. And so yeah, definitely hit me up if you want to race with the team. The more people, the better. I love having people around for that shit. If you live in Arizona and you want to fucking train with me, let me know. I got a good spot to train at, and it's a weekly thing. It's pretty good group of people. It's good shit all around. I guess to end this Periscope and shit, physically I'm beat up, but you know, like mentally and I guess spiritually, if you want to call it that, I'm stronger than ever before. Thoughts on Herb Dean getting pushed? I did not hear about that. Really quick before I end this shit. Someone tell me exactly what happened. Type it up like fast as shit. Did not know Herb Dean got pushed. You for sure know if he got pushed by a fighter. That motherfucker is fucked. Remember Jason High? Jason High got cut for that shit. And now he's in World Series of Fighting or Bellator or some shit. I think Bellator. And I like Jason High, man. Jason High was a bad motherfucker. That dude had fucking potential. But they cut him after pushing... Who'd he push? God damn, I can't remember who he pushed. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Herb Dean, though, that he pushed. Because Herb Dean would have... he's a big boy. Herb Dean's a big motherfucker. But real quick, before I get off this shit, someone tell me quickly who pushed Herb Dean and why. Why they did it, because whoever did it was fucked. North Sage cut won. His opponent didn't think it was a legit stoppage. Trevino didn't think it was a legit stoppage, so he pushed Herb Dean, like, angrily? Because that'd be fucked up. If Trevino pushed... First of all, let's be honest. Trevino is... First of all, he missed weight badly, alright? But, I'm pretty sure he missed weight badly, right? Yeah, I think he missed weight. He missed weight, whatever, like 5 pounds, so some stupid shit. First of all, you missed weight. Second of all, you know, like at the top of your... It was Herb Dean, I know for sure, okay. Alright, so he pushed Herb Dean. God damn. What's up, Sean? What's good? It's good in New York, man. He pushed him twice. Okay, he pushed him once, I would say maybe a suspension. He pushed him twice, that fucker's gone, okay? He's Bellator bound. Now, he's World Series of Fighting bound. Damn, that boy's done. But, like I was saying, Trevino misses weight. And then on top of that, it's not like he's even top 5 in his division. He's not even... I'm sure he was ranked, I think. Maybe like 13 or some shit. But, god damn, really, I did not hear about that push. That's a big deal. You can't be pushing refs, man. You really cannot be pushing refs. You fuck yourself doing that. So, yeah, Trevino's fucked. He's fucked. Jason High barely bumped that ref. If he pushed Herb Dean twice, that's fucking... you brought that on yourself, man. Straight up. So Trevino's fucked. That dude's gone. But, oh shit, it's almost gone crazy. Yeah, fucking A. People getting pushed and shit. What was the other thing that I heard of? Since we're gonna keep this thing going a little longer. Fucking John Jones. All the shit about him coming back. He was pretty active supposedly on Instagram. I didn't look at his Instagram yet, but he was supposedly active. Talking about, you know, this DC Gustafson fight. Looks like, I think we get Jones DC again. I really do. We're gonna get Jones DC, maybe New York. You know, Sean, you start saving up now, boy. Go get yourself some Madison Square Garden tickets for that insane card that they're gonna market. To be completely honest, I really don't care about UFC in New York or MMA in New York in general. It should be legal. It's stupid that it's not. But if they do it, it'd be a huge fucking card. It might be the biggest card I don't know, UFC history. They're gonna try to make it biggest card in UFC history, UFC 200 or whatever it would be. Sorry about the shaking, but it'd be better if the Knicks were better. I guarantee. I'll tell you this: if the NBA starts in October or something like that. I know. Relax, Sean. Anyway, if I know NBA starts in October, they're in preseason right now. We're in October. Fuck. DC said he will not fight John in New York. Woo! Okay, change that up. DC said he will not fight John Jones in New York. First of all, I think that changes if you offer DC enough money. All right, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna watch the post-fight presser. All I fucking heard were highlights about the presser. A couple deals here and there about Ryan Bader being honest with himself about John Jones and all that shit. So I'm gonna watch the presser tonight at some point, and in tomorrow's Periscope, the Morning Glory, I'll fucking talk about that. DC not fighting John Jones in New York. First of all, I think he could change his mind with enough money, right? Enough zeros on that check. I think he could change his mind, but I don't blame him. If I'm not mistaken, John Jones is from New York. That's his people, and New Yorkers are fucking some loyal ass. DC says he needs to face people that don't like him. I'm with him on that. I'm completely with him on that. But if I'm not mistaken, John Jones is from New York, and the one thing I know about New Yorkers is that they're delusionally loyal, and that's not a bad thing whatsoever. That's for example, Sean just hit me up on the message saying that, you know, the Knicks suck and the Mets suck. The Knicks suck and the Mets suck, right? But the Knicks still fucking get a ton of people going to the games, and the Mets still get a lot of people going to the games. And from what I know of the Yankees, they're doing okay, but they're not doing that great. From what I heard, I fucking don't pay attention. But you know, I mean, the Yankees are a storied fucking franchise. The fucking New Yorkers love that team. Even through real shit seasons, the Yankee Stadium gets fucking sold out pretty regularly. You know, the Giants have diehard fans. The Jets have insanely diehard fans because they've been horrible forever. So my point is this: New York fans are delusionally loyal. They will fucking go for the team no matter how shit they are. And every year they always have that thought that this might be the year. So translate that to John Jones. People are gonna, if they fight in New York, man, John Jones is gonna have so much support. So you know what? I'm with DC. I'm with DC with that comment. With the he needs to fix people that don't like him. I'm with him on that. Hell, fuck, Ronda Rousey fucking threw herself into the fire on that shit, facing a Brazilian in Brazil. But of course, Ronda Rousey got cheered. That was fucking incredible, honestly, to me. But not surprising, but pretty crazy to see. So John Jones gonna have to fight anywhere. And Sean just said enough money and John Jones will fight anywhere. Fuck, you're right. I'm pretty sure his contract gets him paid pretty fucking good money. So where would you have that fight? I wouldn't have it in Canada. I think it's a Vegas fight right there. That's a Vegas card. That has to be a Vegas card. Yeah, Knicks fans do know about loyalty. They've fucking been horrible for years, and every year I have friends that are Knicks fans that every year those fuckers think they're gonna win a title or at least a division, and I'm like, you're not getting either one for the next 10 years. As long as Carmelo Anthony's on your team and eating up all that cap space, you aren't getting shit. Oh, but next year we're gonna get Kevin Durant in your goddamn dreams, and maybe on NBA 2K, but that's it. Anyway, but all right, next card, UFC. Oh, what is it? I know there's like a couple fight nights, or at least one fight night, I think, in between this and 193. I'm gonna catch up to the world in about 45 minutes once I get back. So I'll hit up everyone on Twitter. Thanks for joining me again. Super Spartan or Spartan Beast. Best race I've ever done. Learned a lot about myself. The Dublin card. Ooh, Dublin card. Poirier against Duffy. You know what? I'm a big Poirier fan. Calderwood Van Zandt. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's keep going until I get to where I'm trying to go here. Calderwood Van Zandt, not very impressed with that matchup. Van Zandt should destroy Calderwood, and I'm not selling Calderwood short. I'm being honest about what I see from her. I'm not impressed whatsoever with what JoJo's done, and I like JoJo. She's cool. She's maybe like one of the nicest chicks, but JoJo is gonna get smashed. They're just feeding Paige Van Zandt. But I think with Rose winning this last fight, subbing Angela Hill, I think we might get a crash here between Paige and Rose, or the fight that I really want to see, which is Paige against Randa Marco, somebody that's not going to get scared to get rushed. Because what Paige likes to do is rush people, right? Just go at them and overwhelm them. What Randa Marcos likes to do is tells people to go fuck themselves and rush right back. So I want to see that fight. But what was the other one? God damn it. Oh, the Dublin card. Joe Duffy. I'm a big fan of Dustin Poirier. I think that dude's a bad motherfucker, and he's still pretty damn young. But Joe Duffy, man, like, that dude was unknown coming in. He's been a bad motherfucker for like I think 2 fights now. So excited to see that fight. Excited it's on Fight Pass so I can watch it on my phone if I have to. if I'm out doing shit. But I think it's that's not a Sunday card. It should be a Saturday card. So, all right. Now I really got to go. So, thanks a lot for kicking it here. Check me out tomorrow morning. Yeah, Joe Duffy's the man, Mike. But check me out tomorrow morning. Thanks, Mike, for joining. Adam, Jesse, I saw Nick jumping at the end. Excited for Miocic. Yeah, Miocic, that should be a pretty good fight too. But thanks to Adam, thanks Mike, Jesse, Nick, Sean from New York, first time joining on here, I think. Appreciate all you guys. Andy, if you're watching, thanks for joining. Sorry about Gustafson, but it's big on you for saying that that was an incredible fight, because it definitely, from what I heard, it was. So I'll be watching that replay soon. You guys have a good night. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning on the Morning Glory, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.